That is so wrong. It's pink.
My name is J Dragon. I was electrocuted by my keyboard, and that shock has taken me back in time. Now I'm lost in the past, but somehow, some way, I will play games. Good evening. It is that time again, and it is time for, of course, Monkey Island 2, Lechuck's Revenge. I really wish the game wouldn't do that. It's very annoying, but I suppose I do have a solution. It's just annoying that it does that. And then it requires a ding. Why do you require a ding, game? Don't make me ding you at the beginning. Let's try and find the optimal volume for myself. I think that's probably okay. We shall see that. I think I did a manual save. Manual save is exactly the same as the auto save. So I suppose it doesn't matter. I'll do my manual save because why not?
Welcome to the Jolly Rasta. Where do you want to go?
I didn't actually sort of plan on that happening. I don't. Okay. Cruise aimlessly.
I'd just like to cruise aimlessly for a while.
Okay, just let me know when you want to get someplace.
Because I feel like there's something we want to do here. Yeah, we want to have a look at this parrot trap. So have a look. Oh, okay, no, I picked it up. It's fine. How do I inventory? There we go. I forgot.
It has a picture of a parrot on the front.
Luckily, all the buttons are pretty much the mouse. And owing to the fact that all the buttons are pretty much the mouse, it's a limited volume of buttons to remember / forget. But there you go. So we've got a big whoop book. Now we want to just make sure we've got everything aboard the boat. Now let's have a look.
Where do you want to go?
Where do you want to go?
I don't know.
My choices?
What are my choices?
I only know how to get to Tree Islands, man.
What are they?
There's where we just came from,
Oh, yeah,
Scab
we came from
Island,
Scab Island.
the only
You know
island where pirates
Malloy?
are free to be pirates.
Are we sufficiently
Then
close to
there's
Malloy?
Booty Island, the festive French Mardi Gras party all the time island.
That sounds
It's
fun.
run by one of the most respected and loved governors around, Governor Elaine Marley.
Elaine?
And last,
see it,
there
then.
is Fat Island, a fascist dictatorship run by an over-bloated pig named Governor Fat. Here, take this
I bet
easy-to-read
that's gonna
reference
be a very
map,
thin
courtesy of Dread Tours. You can use it to show me where you want to go.
Alright, I've got myself a map. It's got a little narwhal and a seaman, and a sort of hydra beastie, and a windy angel. As everybody likes to find out, there's a windy angel. Well, I suppose we should go see Elaine first. We know that Elaine is our one true love. It looks okay. There we go. That's a bit more like it. I believe it was F1. Yeah, it was. No, you've overshot. What's his name? Dread. Captain Dread. We seem to be going to the back end of the Hydra. I suppose it is. Oh no. Okay. No. No, mate. No. You've gone wrong again. Okay. You seem to be making a lovely little spiral. I didn't really want to go around in circles. There you go. Okay, there we go. He's back on. No, he's drifting again. No. Close. Okay, good man. We've made it to. I must admit, that line feels a bit too thin. Granted, the line in the original was perhaps a bit too fat, but that line was definitely a bit too thin. Let's have a look at this sign. What is
The sign says the Booty Boutique, mementos, souvenirs, artifacts.
Well, let's have a look inside of the artifacts. Oh, there's a parrot. Beware of parrot. Why would I need to beware of the parrot?
It says beware of parrot.
Oh, golly. A well-polished saw.
I'd like to buy this well-polished old saw.
Yeah.
Excellent choice. That'll be 25 pieces of 8.
I'm pretty certain I've got tons of money. So I think... Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it.
I've got like 400
Thank you.
gold coins, I think, somewhere on there. Can I buy
I'd
some
like to buy these cannonballs.
Yeah.
I just couldn't part with
Okay,
those.
fair enough.
They have sentimental value.
Oh, a collector's plate. Yeah.
I'd like to buy this rock and roll collector's plate.
I don't know
And
why,
I'd like
but
to sell it to you. That'll be
got-
199 pieces of 8.
I can actually buy the plate.
On second thought, I'd better save my money.
I don't remember.
Your loss.
I don't remember the plate ever being pertinent, so I feel like I don't want to buy that. Can I buy this?
I'd like to buy this small picture frame.
I only have one of those, so I need to keep it as a display model.
That's a shame. Sword sheath? What are you suggesting as a sword sheath? Oh, I see. It changes. Maybe it changes. I don't know.
I'm not sure exactly what this is.
Okay. Does it? It looks like a bundle of papers. Yeah, it still looks like a bundle of papers.
I'm not sure exactly what this is.
Okay. Weird. But was the cheese grater something else then? Or oh no, there you go.
I'm not sure exactly what this is.
He's only got the one piece of dialogue. It's fine.
That's part of the Big Whoop treasure map. I don't know a lot about the piece, but there's supposed to be a book in the library that tells all about the whole map.
Yes, can I have that?
I'd like to buy this map piece.
That's
What's up?
6 million pieces of 8.
Oh.
Do you want it?
I can't afford
I
that
do,
much.
but that's a
Too
bit rich
bad.
for my blood, mate. A bit rich. Okay, there's peg legs available. There's a barrel. There's a treasure chest. Pick up the treasure.
I'd like to buy this treasure chest.
Yeah, I like that too, but it's not for sale.
Okay. The fact that the plate is for sale
He likes it where it is.
does make me sort of think maybe I'm
like to buy
supposed
this
the
ship's
plate,
horn.
but I don't want
Okie
to.
dokie. That'll be 40 pieces of
Okay,
8.
that's a bit more reasonable, but I must admit,
On
I'm going
second
to
thought,
save.
I'd better save my money.
I feel like the
Your
saw
loss.
is going to be useful. Pick up the sign.
I'd like to buy this sign.
Oh god, I can buy
Sorry,
the sign.
that
No,
sign's not for sale.
Oh,
Sincerely hope not.
Well,
Oh no.
I guess I could sell it. That'll be 5 pieces of 8.
That's cheap. So
Okay, I'll
take
take
the
it.
sign. Don't know the benefit of taking the sign,
Thank
but
you.
I'm going to take the sign and hope for the best. Oh, can I buy an
I'd like to buy these eye patches.
I just keep those here because they're cool. They're not for sale.
Can I buy the pen?
I'd like to buy this feather pen.
And I'd like to sell it to you. That'll be 10 pieces of 8.
Excellent. That's nice and cheap
Okay,
as well.
I'll
so we'll
take it.
that.
Let me get you one from Overstock.
You never know when all of this will come in handy.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I'm sure feathering someone is going to be useful at some point. Now, let's try using the parrot chow. Give it to the
The
parrot.
bag is empty.
Oh. Well, that's awkward.
It has a picture of a parrot on the front.
Oh, I see. Oh, I think I do want to buy
I'd like
the
to buy
picture
this
frame.
small picture frame.
That's great, huh? Too bad it's not for
Oh.
sale.
Are you 100% sure? Okay. Maybe just want to try that.
That doesn't seem to work.
Okay, no, fair enough. Unless maybe I can just use it on the hook, but I feel like it would need the front. Oh no, okay, there we go. That allows me to buy the
I'd like to buy this mirror.
mirror.
Alrighty. That'll be
Excellent.
15 pieces of 8.
I can't remember why I need
Okay,
the mirror,
I'll
but
take it.
I'm pretty certain the
Thank
fact that
you.
I had to go through the rigmarole of getting the parrot away from the mirror, that means I need the mirror at some point. I just don't know why. But, you know, buying stuff, I'm sure will help me in some fashion. Talk to the old man. I think we can get him to fire
Hello
the
there.
cannon, but I can't remember
Sorry,
why.
son. Didn't have my horn out. Could you say
I'm
that
glad to
again?
hear- I'm glad to hear you did not have your horn out. That's terrible.
I said hello there. My name's Threepwood.
Oh, why, hello there, Threepwood. You in town for Mardi Gras?
No, oh, well, yeah, no, I'm on a treasure hunt, even. Is very true.
No, I'm on a treasure hunt.
What? They're doing a treasure hunt again this year? I can't believe they'd try that again after all the mishaps last time.
Oh, what was the mishaps? Oh, yeah.
What kind of mishaps?
Well, some people got carried away, some graves got dug up, Horrible business.
Oh dear.
Well, enjoy
I'm
Mardi
sure I'm not
Gras.
going to be digging up any graves this time. Surely. Can I use the
Hey,
pen? Oh.
don't touch that. We only set that off when the mailboat comes in.
That seems important.
Hello again.
What was that?
Hey, old man. How about blowing off the cannon?
How about just blowing off? My name is Augustus DeWatt, not old man. And this cannon is for official purposes only.
There is a reason why I need him to fire that cannon, and I'm sure at some point I'll figure out the reason and how to get him to fire the cannon. But for now, we'll continue wandering around. Ah, Joanne Lizard, Bowling Boy, Mighty Moose, Rickety Rabbit, Melee Monkey, Shopkeeper, Sailor Pat. Oh, the shopkeeper wasn't a... I genuinely thought it was a shopkeeper costume. But that one is very like the chef.
Neat.
And then the Cosmic Clown.
I had one like that when I was a kid.
Okay. I don't necessarily know. I don't necessarily.
Excuse me.
I do vaguely remember needing a costume,
I'd like to rent a
but
costume.
I can't remember
Our
why.
costumes are all gone, or on reserve. Sorry.
Maybe that's going to be significant.
Why are your costumes so
It's
popular?
Mardi Gras, isn't it, mate?
I'm the only costume shop in a 5-island radius. And besides, everybody who's anybody is going to the big Mardi Gras celebration at Governor Marley's mansion.
Ah, that might be why. I need a
I'd
costume.
really like to rent a costume.
Try us after Mardi Gras.
But technically, I have the costume.
I'd really like to rent a costume.
Is
Look, if
obstinance
you don't
going
have a
to work?
reservation, you don't have a costume.
You've done it. You've
I
done it
need
before,
to
game,
rent a costume.
which makes
I
me
told
wonder.
you, we don't have
are
any
you
more
gonna
costumes.
Dip into that well again.
I have to rent a costume.
I
I'm
said
not
I'm
chasing
all
around
out.
the entire shop.
My life depends on renting a costume.
But
Sorry,
we don't
can't
know
help
why
you.
at this point.
Did I ask you about renting a costume yet?
I said I'm all out.
I'm looking for a costume.
Sorry, can't help you.
Please
help me
rent me a
eventually.
costume.
I don't have a costume for you.
Guybrush always gets
Please
what he
rent
wants.
me a costume.
Sorry, can't help you.
Please rent me a costume.
Seems like it's repeating.
I told
now.
you, we don't have any more costumes.
I do feel like this is
Please
a repeat,
rent
but
me a
I'm going to carry on.
costume.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Please rent me a costume.
Next time, make a reservation.
He is technically
Please
saying
rent me a
different
costume.
dialogue each time.
I said I'm all out.
Okay, I think that might be the same.
But you have tons of costumes.
They're all reserved and waiting to be picked up.
Please rent me a
Just
costume.
one more for luck.
Next time, make a reservation.
Okay, so if we can find a
You look busy.
reservation,
I'll come back later.
we can probably get our hands on a costume. And it's probably going to be the silliest costume in the shop, rather than something
3-hour
awesome.
tours.
Oh.
Cruises.
So I could
Check
push,
it out.
hide. I mean, I don't want to.
Check
I
it
mean, I
out.
wouldn't say no to pulling the woman in the
Sunken
big hat, but
galleons.
I'm saving
Last
myself
day
for a
before
lane.
I leave for Fat
Pick her up
Island.
as well. Open her.
Sightseeing.
That's a bit much on a first
Glass bottom
encounter.
boat.
Hi, my name's Guybrush.
I'm Captain Kate Capsize. Like to charter a ship? I do weddings, funerals, bar mitzvahs, you name it.
I've got a feeling she. Now, where am I remembering the name from? Arguably from this game, but I think she might be what they used as a bit of a sort of go-between for the Sea of Thieves reference to Monkey Island. I think they had the diaries of Kate Capsize, and she was discussing the inept Guybrush Threepwood in her diaries as part of the reference, but I might be wrong.
Could I have one of those leaflets?
You never know.
Yeah, okay.
I may need some kind of leaflet.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Well, I've already got a
Great.
ship, technically,
Not
but
many
still.
people want to charter a glass-bottom boat around here. Pretty soon I'm off to Fat Island to try my luck there. But let's talk turkey first. My fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
That's a bit over my budget.
Do you give credit?
Do any of the shops around here give credit? Because I can.
Don't you think 6,000 pieces of 8 is a bit high?
No, I don't.
Dang it.
I don't have that much.
I guess you'd better find some more then, huh?
Yeah, I guess I'll go
Sunken
and-
galleons. Last day before I leave for Fat Island. Check it out.
Oh,
Check it out.
God, I remember. Yeah, now I
3-hour
remember why.
tours.
I vaguely recall the name.
Sunken
I'm
galleons.
so sorry, Kate.
3-hour
for what I am about
tours.
to do in your future.
Sunken galleons.
You are-
Sunken
you are,
galleons.
You are beginning to get slightly annoying. even.
Howdy! Welcome to
It's
Stan's
Stan.
previously owned coffins. We handle the dead for a lot less bread.
Have a look at him
What are you
back
looking
in the
for,
past.
son?
Do, 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 do.
Need a bin for your next of kin? Want a family plot without
It's Stan.
spending a lot?
Stan,
You're in
Stan.
luck. Just look at all this quality merchandise.
I like the
Never
slight
before touched
variation
by
in
a
his theme
living
song
soul. Most of it used only for a few hours. Premature burial, you know. That sort of thing.
An enormous mouth, isn't it?
Well,
And an
speak
enormous
up.
hat.
Or are you dead? Either way, you came to the right place.
Didn't you used to be a used ship salesman?
And a slightly
Well,
different coat.
yeah. But I decided to get into a business where unsatisfied customers are less likely to come back and complain.
It's not a bad point, actually.
Do you do funerals?
Of course we do funerals. And not just those somber, all-black,
In fact,
three
it's a-
handkerchief
I've just
affairs.
realised there-
we do
there's
it
a
in
little bit
a
of,
rowdy Mardi Gras
I don't
style
know
with
if it's
music
just the
and
basic
dancing
funeral
and
march.
pallbearer races. I'd like to say we put the fun
But you've
in
got the stand
funerals.
theme mixed in. Sort of appreciating the music behind it. What a joy. Let's have a go on the audio commentary.
Look, we took the costume from the original game and painted it black.
Yep.
Same animation.
It's that cost savings we had to do.
The pattern that moves with the coat was like something that we did on the 2D games to save ourselves a lot of effort, but as soon as they started making them in 3D, then it became really hard.
Right.
Wait, how do we replicate that effect?
We'll never know. Is that...
Dan.
Oh, no,
Look,
that
we
is-
took the
that
costume
is
from the
same,
original
but
game
Can I
and-
cancel that? Oh, I can cancel that. That's not bad. I wondered, because it highlighted the fact that there was audio commentary again, I wondered if there was...
I'm
a
not
sort of
actually in the market for a
extra
coffin
thing.
yet.
It's never too early to
Discussing
make
how they could do
funeral
that.
arrangements. Making plot reservations now ensures you a space at our popular Scab Island internment
been
park,
such a long time
as
since I
well
played
as
3D
entitling
ones.
you
I
to
don't know if they
discounts
did it
on
in,
park rentals.
Rentals?
in the old,
You know, for
I
barbecues,
don't even remember if Stan
parties,
appeared in
that sort of
later
thing.
3D ones or not. Do.
I need to get something embalmed.
I don't actually...
Well, you came
But-
to the right place. Your loved ones deserve Stan's special preserve.
You
You
see
won't
the
smell a
LucasArts,
whiff
logo
when
there.
we're
Is that
done
still
with
the
your
same?
stuff.
Yeah, it
I
is.
never knew
Just a bit
morticians
more
were so clever.
defined and definitive.
Actually, I'd just like to browse.
Sorry.
Nobody ever really
Health
browses
regulations
it,
prohibit me from allowing uncertified persons free access to used interment paraphernalia.
Oh, shucks. I'm looking for a good used coffin.
Again, not really, but
Amazing!
might as well ask the
When you
question.
first walked in here, I said, now there's a guy who needs a good used coffin. There happens to be an excellent deal right behind
Is that the
you.
half price one?
Let's go take
Oh.
a look-see.
Cheeky boy.
Now this here is the
Remember the
Cadillac
Carry On
of
sketch
coffins.
where there was a...
Look at all
well,
that
no, it wasn't
leg
just a sketch, it was
room.
the entire film.
There's
Carry
room
On
in there for
Cowboy.
Long John
There was a
Silver
bloke in that
himself.
Who was forever
Here,
measuring people up to
let me get in
them
and
their,
show you.
Graves.
Yes, a man can really rest in peace and comfort with one of these.
yeah.
Why should a man's coffin be any smaller than his bunk at sea?
Mate,
Can I
okay,
show
that was a
you
quick
anything
thing,
else?
But I don't have
I gotta go.
don't
See you
have
later.
the way to
Here,
do that.
take
at the
this
moment, so-
complimentary hanky. Just my way
But
of
I do
saying,
recall
I
that
care.
challenge. Because I think the challenge is to get that key at the back there. But what you have to do is
3-hour
he gets in the
tours.
coffin and you shut the coffin on him.
Cruises.
But I didn't do it quickly
Sightseeing.
enough. And there's a slight
Sightseeing.
extra step.
Okay,
Slight extra
now,
step
who's gonna be
down
next?
step.
It's a great day for spit.
I love any game that has a spitting contest.
Oh, do you? That's interesting. I don't think there's any others.
Look at that picture of the spit, of the little banner with the spitting mouth. Ugh. What a
Yes,
gross
that-
game. Who came up with the spitting contest?
That's what I was wondering. That's why I went for the audio.
No one
commentary
wants
here.
to own the spitting contest. No one's like, that's my baby.
I think you programmed it.
No. Well, yeah, I did the programming of it.
Programming.
Because it was really challenging, and Week always gave me the...
I like the methods that you used to win, though, which is cheat, and cheat again, basically.
Well, thank you for giving me a hint, but yes, he's quite right.
Your standard Guybrush adventure game.
Our games are forming the morals of the youth of today.
Well, it's a game about pirates.
It's a social
You can't teach positive moral values in a game about pirates. Pirates, what do? They steal, they pillage. We're just lucky they left out the third one.
Did I hear somebody swallow?
You know, I did all those adventure games for kids at Humongous Entertainment. We really had to come up with very contrived reasons why you weren't just stealing everything you had to pick up.
I remember having to write a lot of lines for Pajama Sam about that, and my take was always, oh, I found this, I better try and find the owner and give it back. You know, it's always sort of carrying around all these things that were going to go back to somebody.
Yeah.
Or I don't if the person was there, he would always ask to borrow it. Yeah, could I borrow that?
Oh, you because adventure games just do not teach children good habits at all.
But playing them can teach you valuable things like reading, English,
stealing,
pointing, clicking,
spitting.
I can definitely do pointing and clicking.
Saving often.
Oh, banners.
Popularity and success.
I was just curious because
everybody already has the necessary equipment
in Sea of Thieves, which I think was meant to be a direct reference to the
just
spitting
put
contest.
your two lips together and
but they
blow.
They got rid of it, and I'm
Pirate
not sure
spit
precisely
contest.
why.
You think spitting
I think
is
they
gross?
didn't want to encourage the idea of spitting.
What was that?
But
did I hear somebody swallow?
It's a reference to this. It seems
what
silly
a waste.
to have to get rid of it, but still.
Even a child can do it.
We can talk to the
In
crowd.
fact, they do it very
or
well.
just skip straight past at the moment.
Come on, don't be
suppose
shy. Let it fly.
We could have a go. See what happens when I don't have any cheating.
I'll give it a try.
A volunteer. All right, settle down, folks. This kid looks like a serious contender.
I remember all of the
What's
cheats.
your name, boy?
But, well, you should be able to figure it out, I'm sure. Juicius Maximus the Third. Captain Loogie. Why they call me the Phlegm Master. They're all quite good. I do quite like Juicius Maximus. I'm Juicius Decimus Meridius, husband to a murdered spitter to a murdered
Juicius
wife.
Maximus the Third.
But we'll go
The
with
Juice
Juicius.
Man,
Yeah.
Max Mucus. He's juicy to the max.
I
Spit
surely am.
away.
I find myself better off juicy.
We're with you, Juicius.
Okay, let's have a
Let's
quick
go.
swoosh. Quick hook.
Spit. Come on.
I think you need
Come
another.
on!
Yep. It's always worthwhile doing it twice.
Misfire, misfire.
Yeah,
Everybody
oh,
run.
Ooh.
Maybe a little over the max on the juice there. Let's give him a big hand anyway, folks.
I wonder if
At
doing it
least he
twice
tried.
is what caused that.
I know
I'll tell
you
you what,
want to
I'm gonna
volunteer.
try it one more time and
It's
just
on
do
the
it
tip of your tongue.
Single run. Although, do you know what? I might try
Juices
just
Maximus has returned.
a single spit. Rather than prepping it, I'll just see what happens.
Spit
when I
away.
spit immediately.
Let her rip.
Yeah, there you go. That's not
He's
bad.
been working out. That doesn't quite qualify.
No, but it's not bad.
But
Not bad.
I think that deserves a little applause. Too bad there are only prizes for first place.
That's fine.
Better luck next
I don't know what
time.
the prizes are, so I don't know. I don't have too much. care about
Now,
winning at the
how
moment.
about the rest of you?
Let's see. So that was
Come
just
on.
before.
It's all paid for by Booty Island
Curious
Parks and
now.
Rec.
Because obviously, running it twice meant it was too juicy.
Juices Maximus has returned.
But if I run it once, will it be better
Spit
than just
away.
Twitter? This is for science.
Let her rip.
It's disgusting, but
You
for
can
science.
do it, man.
At least
No, I
he's
think that's about the
consistent.
same, yeah.
That doesn't quite qualify.
Doing a full swish
Now,
Cock and
how about the rest
screw.
of you?
doesn't make
Come
much
on,
difference.
don't be
but let's carry
shy.
on down
Let
the
it
path.
fly.
So there is, yeah, I was gonna say.
Even a child can do it.
Don't know
In fact,
precisely. There
they
must be a
do it
way.
very well. You
'Cause this
think
is one of the
spitting is
cheats.
gross? I'll tell you what's
Oh,
gross.
that's possibly a little
Cheat?
bit.
With everyone watching?
Yeah.
Everybody already has the necessary equipment.
Huh.
Valuable
I wonder
prizes.
if that's where maybe you need to fire the cannon? Question mark. Don't know, but that's one of those things where we'll work it out at some point. We've got lots of bits and pieces that we can sort of just figure out. Is the cliff something? Yeah, the cliff is something. Okay. Precisely what? I do not know. Right. Oh, have I just jumped off the cliff? No, right. Could be significant at some point, but don't know. It is Booty Island. I am on the bootiest of Booty Islands. Let's go see Big Tree. Hello, Big Tree. How are you? And welcome, Mr. Onibushu. Hello, how are you as well? Not just going to be asking about Big Tree, I'm asking about you, Onibushu. How are you? But we will find out how Big Tree is. Ah, I recall this. I believe you need... Yeah, I think you need at least like 2 planks in order to get up the whole place. Yeah, get up to there now, Barbara. Have a look. I mean, have a look at it first.
How rustic.
I must admit, I am slightly intrigued. Because I've never really... I've known the half moon sign for the sort of outhouse for quite some time, and I think it's exactly the same in Shrek, isn't it, that one? You've got like Shrek's outdoor toilet has the half moon. I'm assuming the half moon is significant. However, I don't know the origin or the understanding
no
of
thanks.
why.
Only shiny pages left in the catalog.
I beg your pardon?
No thanks. Only shiny pages left in the catalog.
I don't understand that line. Okay. We've got the outhouse. Now can you use the outhouse?
No thanks.
He's still
Only shiny pages left in the catalog.
I said the Schmidt house, not the house with the half moon on the door. I see. Close the outhouse. Oh, open the outhouse. Is there definitely nothing... There doesn't be anything of significance in the outhouse, but yeah, somewhere along the line we need something. It might be something like an oar. It might be anything with a sort of a shaft and a paddle. So if you feel like... Oh! It's LeChuck!
Ah! The ghost pirate LeChuck! Get a grip! Don't you know a Mardi Gras costume when you see one?
Sit down.
Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, I'd like to go to the mansion, I think.
Nice costume. Almost scared me to death.
Thanks. Where's your
is it
costume
that
for the
one?
governor's
Or,
party?
I mean, I'm assuming is that the same one I've heard previously? I think you've mentioned comedy Christmas song, especially to do with grandmas. Or is this a different comedy Christmas song to do with grandmas and it's in the outhouse? But yeah, that's a beautiful little line.
Party? What party?
Governor Marley's having a huge Mardi Gras party. Invitation only, costumes required, that sort of thing.
I don't know the tune, so it's difficult.
I don't have an invitation.
Then you can't go past me.
Oh no, but
I'm here for the governor's party.
You mean Governor Marley's Mardi Gras fish fry? It's invitation only and costumes are required.
Okay.
This isn't my costume.
Look at me.
Nobody
I'm
would
pirate.
willingly wear such a dopey costume.
I'm the person who defeated your costume.
Elaine Marley? From Melee Island?
Yep, the same heroic Elaine Marley who killed the ghost pirate LeChuck.
Nice.
But I killed LeChuck.
Why would Governor Marley lie?
Oh, I don't think Governor Marley would lie. I think that's been taken out of some...
For attention?
In your dreams.
Anyway, so I don't
Keep
think
up the
there's
good work.
anything I can do here. Certainly not with her standing in my way. Damn you. Right, let's have a... We'll go... Ville de la Boutique. Yes. We'll go back here. We'll just double check in the shopperoo. See if there's something. I mean, the peg
It was
leg-
handmade by a good friend of mine from another
I
island.
don't think so. I do wonder, is there an oar here at all? I don't think there are. But I'm slightly curious about the turn left.
That's a sign I took from the famous Precipice View Road.
I've never heard of it.
They call it Dead Man's
Yeah,
Drop
as I
now.
say, I think I can understand why. A wreath, hubcaps, cannons, balls, feather pens, whale painting. I don't think any of that's going to be useful. So no, as I say, Indy's whip.
That's the real thing, as
it
seen
really?
in Raiders, Temple, Holy Grail, and the Young Chronicles.
I don't really remember Young Chronicles.
I'd like to buy
I'm vaguely
Indy's whip.
aware of it.
That's
but...
great, huh? Too bad it's not for sale.
Oh, boo. Boo hiss boo.
It looks like Spiffy the Pinhead.
I must admit, I'm unsure who Spiffy the Pinhead is.
Those are authentic scale reproductions of rotting skulls rendered in sun-bleached whale bone. There's even some loose skin to hang them up from.
It may very well be. Yep, so okay, Spiffy the Pinhead seems to do something. Oh, okay, apparently there is a Zippy the Pinhead, which may be where they're doing some kind of parody, quest? Maybe. Difficult to know for certain. But the only real reference seems to be Monkey Island. Or at least the first search result was Monkey Island based. So shall we have a wander around Fat Island now? See if we can do something.
Where'd you want to go?
Significance. Fat Island. I'm sure it's not as thick as it sounds. Where you're going wrong. Dread. You're circling around in an awkward fashion. But yeah, I'd have slapped that line up a good couple of points there, I think. Just needs to be a little bit thicker, methinks. Like, you get the joke, and you get the gist and the idea, but a tiny bit thicker. Like, if you go back in the past, you can really see that line. Because I think it's something like, might be, yeah, it's a good few pixels across, whereas the new version, it's like 1 pixel across. It's like, I don't know about that. Hey.
Excuse me, sir.
I don't know what must I.
Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
Smith. That's a very piratey thing to do.
No, my name is Smith. You must have me confused with someone else.
Exactly.
Smith, eh? That's an unusual name.
No, Smith is
Perhaps you have some identification?
A classic.
Why, yes. Good heavens, my wallet's been stolen.
Of course it has, sir. You'd better come with me. Governor Fat would like a word with you.
No, I don't want to talk to Governor Fat.
Oh, am I under arrest?
If you want to put it that way, sir, yes.
Oh, all right. Let's go.
I guess I'm going. Whoa!
Coming.
Yeah, looks like I'm going with that man. Although, oddly enough, of course, traditional pirate fare, he only technically had that one bullet in his.
Well, mister. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, yeah, he gets tons of food. It's disturbing.
Well, Mr. Threepwood.
Disturbing in both
can't
past
tell
and
you how
present.
pleased
fairness,
I am to have you here as my
fully zoomed
guest.
in. Let's hear
about
the.
Governor Fat was just that he was way bigger on screen than characters that we
undoubtedly
did.
Yeah.
It was like
he
a
didn't
small
have to move
planet.
very much. He was like, just this enormous.
You could have lived inside him.
He only animated his like mouth or something.
Yeah.
They did indeed, Governor Fat.
Jiggly thing.
One thing that I always liked about Monkey Island 1 and 2 was how you're kind of playing this game, and almost when you think the game's over, it's like then kind of the real game starts. It's like you're spending all this time on Scab Island or on Melee Island, and you think you're kind of completing the main objective of the game, and then the whole game kind of opens up after that. I always like that.
And all the RTS elements come into it at that point.
Yeah, and the first-person shooter stuff.
No,
I don't know
I
if people
don't think anybody.
discovered that.
I always love this poster. I love that. I always like to do that. I always want to do that in other games. Like every game should have a poster that lists everything that you've done.
Oh, all the bad things.
All the bad things you've done, but
Stealing
like
a monocle.
in the voice of the character, in the voice of the. See, we're obviously feeling bad about Guybrush's crimes because we listed them here on this poster.
We did that in Tales in the 4th episode, which is the trial and execution of Guybrush Threepwood.
I've heard that's the
you get
best one.
Maybe the best one. But the funnest bit is you get put on trial and it lists out all the stuff that you did in the first episode. all the things you're under arrest for then.
Yeah, they did a similar thing to that in Return to Monkey Island. You were going through a forest with Elaine, and she was sort of asking you all about how you did things, and you had to sort of almost admit to your horrible crimes. Anyway, so I'm going to be slightly.
Can't say as I care much
sassy.
for your method of invitation.
I simply wanted to ensure that you didn't slip away before we had a chance to meet. There's something I'd like to discuss.
Yeah, as many flies around him. Yeah, he does. It is. I mean, in fairness, it is almost universally a sort of extremely accurate update. How much you keep in finery, how much it costs to keep you in food. That's infinite supply of money, I suppose. Well, I claimed I wasn't Guybrush, so.
Such as why there's a 10-foot guard blocking the door?
Such as your future, Mr. Threepwood.
I'm Mr. Smith.
And that of the ghost
specifically
pirate
I'm
Lechuck.
Mr. Smith. I'm definitely
LeChuck's
Mr. Smith.
dead. I killed him.
Perhaps you didn't kill him quite so thoroughly
No, well,
as
I might
you
have-
imagine.
I might have
He
given-
looked perfectly healthy the last
might have
time I
given
saw
away the means of
him.
resurrecting him as well.
Last time you saw him? Oh no, LeChuck's back.
I beg your pardon, did you say something?
I did, but
I took care of LeChuck once, I can do it again.
damn straight.
You'll get your chance.
I'm the
You
mighty
see,
pirate, Guybrush
he's
Threepwood.
put a sizable bounty on your head.
Oh?
A bounty I intend to collect.
I imagine you would like to collect that bounty because ultimately you do enjoy food, so you would enjoy a bounty chocolate bar. I'm making a bounty.
I guess that bounty would buy a lot of bacon grease and pure
It's not
fat,
big,
huh?
it's not clever, but
Why, you can
It's as good
figure
as
it
I can
out
do.
while you wait in jail for LeChuck to pick you up. Take him away.
Yes, sir, Governor Fat. Come on, you little weasel.
this is going to be very awkward. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Or just I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I don't know if there is that much variance in the.
Don't try to escape or anything. Walt will chew you to bits. Okay, well,
really
I'll be
planning
back to
on-
relieve you at 11.
Now this is interesting. I don't know whether this is like just a popular idea that in pirate times the dog would hold the keys, but I feel like this was before Pirates of the Caribbean, which makes me wonder if the dog in that was.
It's always really hard,
let's have a look.
to design these puzzle things where he's confined in one
kind of
room.
slightly obsessed with the commentary
Because it's like everything on him,
Finding
and
out
you
that
have
little
to
bit
figure
more
out how to
about
do
the
it, and all of
And
the
if it's too hard,
solutions
there's just you're stuck in a
you're
tiny,
stuck,
tiny
yeah.
room.
But if it's too easy, it's a gimme puzzle, and it's just not interesting.
There is something comforting about the fact that you can't go anywhere, so you know all your assets are right there. There is some way out. Like it's never
Unless
like,
you're playing a
oh,
Sierra
I didn't
game.
pick something
Then
up
you could
3
be in
rooms
there
away.
without
I've
the
got to go
thing
get
and
there.
Right, without the
Sierra.
pencil.
That sounded almost sort of bad-mouthing Sierra there. The puffed Sierra. Oh, there's a stick. Excellent. Well, that's helpful.
It's already pulled back.
Okay, that's fine. Push it. That's back. So, I'm assuming
I can't reach it.
you can't reach it. But I'm assuming then maybe use the stick with Walt. Here, boy. Here, boy. Yeah. Oh, I can't get the. I do need the key. Okay. Well, we're on to something. A gorilla envelope and a manila envelope. Okay. Can I just open the cell door? Is
The
it that
door's
simple?
locked.
Okay, that's fine. I suppose let's try using the stick on the bone.
Watch me flip it right into my pocket.
Go
They
on.
don't call me the Bone Master for nothing.
I'm sure there's no reason why you'd ever call him the Bone Master. Right, let's.
It's a tibia.
Yeah, let's pick up that bone then. Do you know what? Let's pull the mattress back as well, just in case. I don't think there's anything specific there. But I'm assuming we can't use the stick in the cell door.
That doesn't seem to work.
No, that's fair. I'm assuming we can't use the bone in the cell door.
That doesn't seem to work.
No, that's fine. So, if I now maybe use bone with the dog.
Here, doggy. Here, boy.
Oh, there you go. Hey, there we go. He's going to chew that bone happily for an extended period of time. And now I have a small key indeed. Use the small key. It would be very unfair.
It's just also the big
if they didn't.
Pirates of the Caribbean ride ripoff moment too.
Yeah, we can't really complain about the movie ripping off the game when the game takes.
They were just getting us back for this.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all it really was.
Ah, is it that
The
way
dog's
around?
named
then?
Walt.
Interesting.
Is he?
Why was the dog's name Walt?
Steve
Is that not for Walt Disney? No?
Steve Purcell's dog was called Walt. I think that was
Well, that was probably named after Walt Disney.
That is possible. Walt was, I remember, kind of a mean little dog. He bit me once.
Walt's dead. Don't make fun of Walt.
Well,
I like that the dog was named
like
after
30
Walt
now.
Disney. Let's just go with that.
Yeah, that's a sweeter story.
Yeah, let's go with that.
So, if I'm understanding correctly, and I might not be, there's always that possibility, but if I'm understanding correctly, the ride for Pirates of the Caribbean came before Monkey Island, and Monkey Island took that from the ride, and then the film obviously did it as well. If I understood that correctly, which, as I say, there's always that possibility that I didn't. Anyway, I've got 2 envelopes now. That's nice. Let's have a look.
Mr. Willie Gorilla, arrested
Mr.
for
Willie
grinding
Gorilla.
his organ in public.
Dirty bastard.
Mr. Guybrush Threepwood, arrested for infractions too numerous to list.
Yeah, there's been a few.
Hey,
Isn't there?
that tickles.
Whoa! All of my stuff. All of my many things.
Mr. Guybrush Threepwood,
So that is
arrested
now
for
theoretically
infractions too
empty.
numerous to list. It's empty.
Okay. And now let's
There's a
open the
banana in
gorilla's
here
envelope.
and an organ.
Okay, we've got a banana and an organ.
I don't know how to play.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, yeah, stand.
When
down
the
there, clean
tears
white
come,
hanky.
shouldn't you be prepared? Stan's previously owned coffins.
Yes. Right, dead prisoner. No, I think that was my escape from prison. And now, look at this poster. What
Wanted,
may it do?
Guybrush Threepwood. Hey, that's me, for the murder of G.P. Lechuck. Also for the use of witchcraft on the person of Largo Legrand.
Hey,
The
how
thievery
dare
of clothing and medically prescribed hair supplements for such witchcraft. Grave robbing. Trespassing. Larceny without a permit. Exceeding allowable FDA limit for rodent parts in Vichyssoise. Unauthorized exiting from a penal institution. And releasing a
They
dangerous
shouldn't know
reptile
about
in a populated area.
Yeah.
Also wanted for questioning regarding the disappearance of prescription eyewear. Reward offered for information leading to the suspect's apprehension. Threepwood is to be considered armed and dangerous. Armed and dangerous?
I do have arms.
Right
but-
on. It's stuck to the wall.
Dang it. Oh, well. Can I pick up that poster instead?
No thanks. I've got enough trouble in this town.
What
If
is
I
that?
could
We
read,
do
I'd
seem
spend
to
all
have,
my free time at the Fat City Library. Reginald Blackbeard. No thanks. I've got enough trouble in this town.
Again, that's quite acceptable, isn't it? Oh, that's nothing. So that's just the door to the jail. That's fine. I don't know if I can get arrested again. I probably can, but we're going to have a wander around and see what happens. I'm assuming I can
more
escape
bets?
just as quickly.
Okay, here we go.
Nice little theme song. Oh, am I supposed to be? No. There we go. Okay.
21 red.
All right!
You're a winner, sir. Which prize would you like?
What you got left?
We have money, an invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party, and a free pass to see the Linguini Brothers Circus.
Well,
I'd
need
like
that
the money.
invitation.
The money it is.
Now, one assumes I need to cheat here as well.
Big prizes for just one piece of 8. Easy money.
Yeah,
All you have to do is watch the wheel go round.
Trick.
Nice.
I mean, I suppose
Easy money.
it would have to. There would have to be some.
How
kind
you
of trick
doing?
on there. because it's in a back alley. It's not going to be
Could you explain how this game works?
to be a straight
Sure,
up,
it's
thing.
easy. Just tell me what number you want, and I'll spin the wheel. If your number comes up, you win.
Sounds simple. What numbers can I bet on?
1 to 32, red or black.
Okay.
I'd like to place a bet.
Betting costs money, kid. 1 piece of 8 for 1 game.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
Well, oh, yeah. See, I was going to do 21 red because I thought it would be the one, but
I like 11 black.
Okay,
My lucky numbers.
here we go.
It's not, but we'll do. Plus, technically, there is no black on there, but I suppose the wood is considered black. It does take a little bit too long, doesn't it?
20 black.
Ooh.
Too bad.
close,
Better
huh?
luck next time.
Well, thanks anyway. I hate losing.
Excuse me, pal.
He's gonna win again.
I want to make another bet. 20 red.
20 red it is.
It's a hustle. It takes a long time. Because while we're watching it go around, we'll go watch it go around in the old times. There's no audio commentary on this one.
20 red.
All right.
You win again. Today is your lucky day, all right. Would you like money again?
Yeah.
Damn hustling bastards. Like what I'm gonna try
You
and
can't
do,
win
hopefully.
if you don't play.
See if I can follow this man? Yes. However, I have to be careful as to leaving it X amount of time and being careful about not getting too close, but still.
Give me the next number.
First, give me the password.
This is probably
If this is 4,
oh god.
what's this?
2.
Right. The winning number will be 13 black.
Thanks.
Interesting. If that was 4, what's this? And he said 2, didn't he? Well,
I'll knock.
What do you want, kid?
What are you doing? But I'm selling the fine leather jackets, of course. Have you ever heard the legend of Mighty Guy Rush?
What's the next winning number going to be?
First, give me the password. You have to get it right 3 times.
Oh, that's awkward. Okay.
If this is 2,
That is 2.
what's
right?
this?
Okay. I mean, arguably he held up 3 fingers. So that could just be -1, but that seems unlikely.
4?
No.
Okay. So that's
It's
not
3. Watch again. If this is 3, what's this?
Two?
No. It's 5. Watch again. If this is 5, what's this?
1?
Okay, that's 1 right. 2 more. If this is 1,
okay.
What's this?
It's 2.
2?
That's 2. 1 more.
I've
If
worked
this
it out.
is
Have
2,
you?
what's this?
That is 5. Would you like to know the secret that I just worked out? It is not the secret of Monkey Island, but it is the secret of the puzzle. It's whatever the previous one was. So he held up 5. If this is whatever, what's this? It doesn't matter what this is. The previous one was 5, therefore it's 5. If this is right, then I'm
Okay,
there you go.
you must be a member of the Gamblers Club.
Damn straight
But
I am.
I don't recognize you.
It's fine.
No, I was transferred here today. New orders.
It's always a good excuse.
What?
Pretend to be a transfer.
Sorry, I had a flashback there. What I meant was that I just joined today.
Oh, okay. The winning number will be 6 red.
Okay. 6 red. Let's go. Get me an invite. 6 red. Gotta remember. 6 red.
No more bets? Okay, here we go.
Red, but first we gotta go through this rigmarole. 6 red. 6 red. A ready, 6 red. The red 6. The 6 of the red. The ready 6.
13 black.
The red 6.
All right! You win again. Today is your lucky day, all right. Would you like money again?
Yeah.
D6, 6 red. If I don't keep saying
I
that
think
again.
that's
6
enough for me
red,
today.
Okay,
6
Ralphie.
red.
See you tomorrow.
The 6 red. We want to bet on a 6
Big
red.
prizes for just
And a
one
6
piece of 8.
red. And a 6 red.
I'd like to place another bet.
Yes,
Here's one piece of 8.
A 6 red.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
6 red. Oh, yes.
I'd like 6 red.
Okay,
Lucky 6
here we go.
red. What we want to see. Oh, yeah. 6 red. That's what we like. 6 red. The 6iest reds.
6 red. You're a winner,
Yes,
kid.
I am.
Which of our fabulous
want
prizes
a
do you want? Take
invite.
your pick. You can have 60 pieces of 8,
Useful.
or you can have the invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party, or you can have a free pass to see the Linguini Brothers circus.
Feels like that could be useful. But
which will it be?
I would like the invitation.
I'd love to have
at
the
this point.
invitation.
He wants
It's
the
plausible. I can
invitation.
win all of them, I suppose.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
But it's definitely possible.
Easy money.
Because I feel like I could just go back to the gambling
Place your
den
bets, please.
and go, hello, could I have the next result? Which I suppose I'm going to try. Because you never know when a free pass for the Linguini Brothers will come in handy. Oh, there's more audio commentary.
What's
I
this
said I
room?
wasn't going to do that, like, every single time.
Remember this
Still.
room?
Did they add it special?
They add this
No.
room. Special edition.
It's the
Very
game
much
where we
there in
put
the
like,
original.
if this is 3, then what's
Yeah.
this?
Yeah, that's.
That was a mean puzzle.
I apologize for that. That came
must
from my
admit,
family.
I worked
Yeah,
out
That was a trick. That was
surprisingly
a thing. That
quickly
game my
for me.
brother played with me. This is 2. Then what's this? If this is 4, what's this?
I remember we went round and around trying to find some clever thing to do that. I think that door existed for quite a while without any real puzzle there.
It was like
until
one of
we-
those little insert puzzle here
Yeah.
signs.
Right.
What do you want, kid?
It's nice that we could actually do that on these games. Like, that's hard to do now, to design a game and say, well, okay, here's a puzzle, we're just going to put something in later, and we'll think of it, 2 months from now while we're building. In the middle of building the game, we'll write some different dialogue for it.
Yeah, dialogue recording, voice recording really, I think, killed all that spontaneity that we had in Monkey 1 and Monkey 2.
You just
where-
have to be spontaneous earlier. That's all. You don't have as much time to be
Right.
spontaneous.
It's on the calendar. Spontaneity ends here.
Right.
What's the next winning number going to be?
First, give me the password. If this is 5, what's this?
That would be 3.
Right. The winning number will be 15
You have
red.
to do it once then. Excellent. That's quite good, the fact that they reduced it. 15 red, though. We do need to remember 15 red. Let's win all of the prizes. I wonder if I could just get, like, shed loads of money. I'm assuming at some point I'm probably going to get thrown out.
Care to make another bet?
You couldn't just do money.
I'd like to place another bet.
I
Here's
believe
one
it was
piece of
15
8.
red, wasn't it?
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
I'd like 15 red.
As
Okay.
it exists.
Here we go.
I'm fairly confident that is what we were told. It's just so long. Like they could have halved the time it was spinning, and it would have still been good.
15 red. You're a winner, kid.
Of course
Which
I
of
am.
our
I'm
fabulous
cheating.
prizes do you
Because
want?
I'm going
Take
to
your
sleep.
pick. You can have 60 pieces of 8, or you can have a free pass to see the Linguini Brothers circus.
Well, I do feel
Well,
like free pass.
which will it be?
Yeah.
I really want the
my
circus ticket.
Go on.
He wants a free pass to see the Linguini Brothers circus. Congratulations!
Thanks.
Excellent. You never know when that'll come in handy. I have no reason to own the free pass at the moment, but hey, it's an option, and I will always take the option. And we'll do it one more time to win 60 pieces of gold. And at that point, it may very well throw me out and go, no, you're not taking it, we're not letting you take it.
What do you want, kid?
What's the next winning number going to be?
First, give me the password. If this is 3, what's this?
It's 4.
4?
Right. The winning number will be 16 black.
16 black. Alright. Let's go back and get me some 60 golds. 16 black. Because I threw the number 60 in there, my brain got confused.
All you have to do is watch the wheel go round.
16 black. 16
I'd like to place another bet. Here's one piece of 8.
On 16.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
16 black. Gold.
I'd like 16
it almost
black.
Seems to be universally the
Okay,
second one down.
here we go.
Still need to remember the number just in case it isn't at some point. 16 black. We all love 16 black indeed. 16 black for me and they do.
16 black. You're a winner, kid. Your choice is easy this time.
Yeah.
You can have 60 pieces of 8.
Excellent. I want 60 pieces of 8.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Well, that's it for me.
Oh, there we go.
We're out of money and prizes. We'll be closing soon. Thanks to everybody for playing.
Can't we play again? I want to win some more.
Well, no.
Oh, come on.
Hey, what's that behind you?
What? Where?
Oh, goodbye.
Hey.
It wasn't a three-headed monkey. Can I pick up the
It
wheel?
won't move. Must be locked in place when the casino is closed.
Oh,
It won't move.
Well, that's disappointing, isn't it? Let's see if there's anything exciting elsewhere, but I don't think so. So the other crucial element, I think. Oh, there is a pier. Or is that just going to take me back to... I mean, theoretically, it's just taking me back to Dread's boat, but... Oh, no. There's a little fisherman. Because I Dread's ship was down there. There's a fishing man. Oh, I keep saying I shouldn't.
But for a long time,
but it's
the
fascinating.
characters were the wrong scale in this room. Guybrush was like really tiny compared to this giant guy sitting at the end of the dock.
Right.
Well, they managed to
It's
sort of
amazing.
I only
get it
remember the
sorted.
map.
Well, it's interesting.
It was that way for a long time until someone pointed it out. I was like, that guy's 3 times as big as Guybrush. Oh, the
Did
library.
we had to make like a special big Guybrush to go in the room.
Yeah, because we didn't have that kind of scaling. We could scale down, but we
But
couldn't
not up.
scale up.
Yeah. You just turn into giant pixels anyway.
But we had all those extra floppy disks, so we could just as much of that stuff as we wanted.
The idea of using fucking floppy disks nowadays.
Got anything yet?
Are you kidding? I reached my limit hours ago.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty fisherman.
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, you
In
are,
fairness,
are
in
you?
Return of Monkey Island, you do sort of join like a... Well, it's sort of a fisherman's sort of guild or something, but...
I'm also the man who caught the notorious Lechuck.
Yeah, right. If you fish as poorly as you lie, you don't even deserve to be talking to me. I am the best fisherman in these isles, you know.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, that's a good old...
Why, you couldn't catch cold in a blizzard.
The pike I catch make Pike's Peak look like an anthill. That's why I'm known as the blowfish.
I like the blowhard, yes. Oh.
You mean the blowhard?
That's a good one.
Listen, babe for brains. I'm the best around, and that is that.
I'm the best at what I do. And what I do isn't really that nice, but...
Not if your line is as weak as your lines.
Perhaps you'd like to make a small wager, eh, Mr. Fisherman?
Sure, I'll take your bet.
What are we betting?
Let me tell you what I had in mind first. If you can catch a bigger fish than I can, I'll give you my prize-winning fishing pole.
Okay.
Kiss your pole goodbye.
If I catch a bigger fish than
You'll need to remove a
you
rib for
have
that.
to eat it raw.
Ooh, you mean on rice with a little wasabi and soy sauce?
No, Plain cold and with the head still on it. What do you say?
Okay.
All right, it's a bet.
Great.
Sorry, guys,
I
but
am really looking
for
forward to
science.
making you eat my catch.
Yeah, for science.
What with
we're
all
gonna
the
have to make
sewage from
you
Governor
big.
Fat's mansion, the fish are usually pretty gross. I never eat mine. Just sell them to restaurants. Best get fishing, buddy.
Okay, well, I don't actually have a fishing pole. That's going to be awkward. But maybe I can use the string.
I think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time.
Okay, fair enough. I think we've had that argument before, haven't we? Yeah. Oh no, there's an actual stick. There's a little stick and then there's a
That
big
doesn't
stick.
seem to work.
No, it doesn't seem to work there. Okay, so somehow...
Hey, don't touch that. It is precisely balanced for maximum hydrophonic fibrillation.
Bet it is. Anyway, I suppose I'd best go and try and find a way to cheat him out of a fish. Or rather, get myself a big fish somehow. I don't know how. I think there was a sort of... I suppose let's...
Do you
hear
remember
about
how
that.
we designed the puzzles for this on the whiteboard? And we purposely did the thing that we later thought made it too hard, but we put every island on the top and every puzzle chain on the side, and then we made sure that there was an object on every island that you needed for every puzzle chain, so that if you wanted to solve any like long puzzle chain, you had to visit every single island. So that's why, like, when you actually play this game, you have to go from island to island to island over and over and over again.
I remember discussions talking about, was that too annoying for players to constantly going from island to island to island to solve things?
And you said, I don't care. I said 40 hours. It's going to be 40 hours.
They've already bought it. What do I care?
I think the phrase you used was "player be damned," right? That was more the catchphrase.
That's kind of my design philosophy, really.
Alright, so that's the wharf, that's me, Tread's ship, let's see, waterfall, a little cottage. I don't know if we can actually get to the little cottage. I'm thinking the answer is no, because there doesn't seem to be an obvious bridge. So.
I can't reach it.
A classic, can't reach it. Let's go have a look on the waterfall, see if there's somewhere getting across here. Nothing nice here.
Very picturesque.
It may very well be picturesque, but there doesn't appear to be anything else. Is that a separate path? A different path option? I feel like it might be. Or it's just back to the map in a different one. One of the two. Oh no. Oh god, yes. Okay, I think
What's
I
this
remember.
doing in a pirate game?
Well, I'm assuming it's to be able to punch them. I do remember that. I don't have the tools at my disposal to deal with it at this point in time, but I do remember it. We shall see. We can't speed enough onto it. More the pity. Right, so if we can't go there, the obvious one would be the mansion. Although we do want to go back to the library at some point as well, but we'll go to the mansion first. I might get thrown back in jail. We shall have to see. Or I just can't get into the mansion, of course. Oh no, I can just open the gate. Well, that makes life easier. I was expecting more difficulty there. But screw it. We shall open the doors, yes. Nothing. Oh, hello. I think his helmet's pulled down to... Oh, okay.
Hold it! You can't go up there. Hey, aren't you supposed to be in jail?
No.
You must be confusing me with my cousin, Guybrush.
Oh, I see. The resemblance is uncanny.
No, it's terribly inconvenient.
Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Really? I better fetch the cook.
I mean, it's good enough. Got the job done, didn't it? Bit weird to fetch the cook, but still. Aha, pick up famous pirate gold.
My single-handed defeat of the Fudge Brigade was rather amazing.
I think I almost woke him up.
Damn.
seems to go off before stuff comes out of the tube.
Yeah, it's just
There's food or something stuck in the drain.
I'll just try using the handkerchief.
That doesn't seem to work.
That's fair enough. I feel like, at this point...
No ink. Nothing much to write about anyway.
Oh, I see.
No ink. Nothing much to write about anyway.
You're unwilling to do that. That's fair enough, I suppose.
I don't know how to play.
No, you don't know how to play.
The cover says, famous pirate quotations.
Wonder. Is it an Indiana Jones? It is. It is very much an Indiana Jones. Didn't really want you to rip it apart, but yes. It was very much.
Famous pirate quotation. Happiness is a warm manatee. Commander Buttonhead. Kiss me, I've got scurvy. Fester Leach. Darg! Old Skunk Eye. Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Rapscallion. Mouthwash. We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Barney Gout.
Okay, I think Rapscallion is one of the key ones. Am I able to actually exchange that back again? Oh yeah, you can. We'll probably need the Book of Quotations.
Nice!
But I know where the Book of Quotations is, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Hopefully. But I do get the impression I need to give that back, which is unfortunate.
Unclaimed Bonanza or myth?
Out of it.
This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the
There you
cook.
go.
Young Lindy, the cabin boy. Mr. Rogers, the first mate. And Captain... Good heavens! Captain Marley! Wonder if there's any relation. They buried their treasure along with plenty of... booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Interesting. Right, so that was reasonably important information, so I'm kind of glad I did actually get that book back. But we want to just pop to the library, I think, yeah? That's the last location that we have yet to explore. So let us peruse the library, unless there may have been an extra path over that side, so we might have a look, just in case. Well, that's the alley we've been to, and figure out something to do with the fishermen. It's all a case of just, do I genuinely need to open the door? Yeah, I suppose it's fair. There's a model lighthouse. Look at the model.
This looks like a lighthouse on a beach.
Yeah. Oh, that's the problem with speaking out loud. We're forever going to get shushed by the librarian. Art. Vagueness is an art form. Biography. A Fistful of Barnacles. Journal of Captain Twiddly Moore. Biography. Yikes! Memoirs of Captain Gilbert. Big Whoop. Sea Treasure. Archaeology. I suppose arguably.
I think I'll try a different drawer.
Yeah. It said try treasure. This is going to be like the the D&D player handbook. If you need X, C, Y. If you need Y, C, Z, etc., etc., etc. So there isn't actually... Okay, they're not quite as in order. Simon Finkelbath. Underwear. Harmless fun. Wedgies. Harmless fun or sadistic torture. Trilogies. Why people write trilogies anyway. Treasure, Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. So technically I've already got that book, haven't I, really? So, I don't know.
I've had it with this card catalog.
I have a sort of... I think I have a specific book in mind at the moment. I think at some point there may very well be a specific book that I require. But at the moment... there's the old LucasArts logo hidden in the corner again. It's everywhere. It's like they're trying to tell you something. It's like they're trying to tell you this was a LucasArts game.
Hi, I'm looking for a book.
Shh! This is a library.
And you're talking very loudly.
Now, what is it?
A trilogy on trilogies sounds very relevant, yes.
Why do you have a model lighthouse here?
There's a new lighthouse being built in town. That is a scale model of what it will look like.
Ah.
Does it work?
It wouldn't be much of a lighthouse if it didn't, now would it?
Actually, I meant the model.
Yeah, can I still lift the model?
Yes, normally the model works too. The bulb is burned out right now, but there's a scaled-down lens inside.
I like to steal lenses.
I'm looking for a book.
Do you have a library card?
No.
No. How do I get one?
I'll need some personal information. Name?
Truth or lie? Truth or lie? Truth or lie?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Address?
This one may have to be a lie because I don't know. But they are all... I don't know the reference of these. Or at least not off the top of my head. That one obviously is Prime Minister's house. And that one is Sherlock Holmes' house. I don't know the significance of the others. It feels like maybe I should know the significance of the others. But let's have a look. Let's find out. So, let's go... 1060... West... Addison, okay. Oh, it's Wrigley Field. Which I don't know... What is it known for? Oldest National League ballpark. So I think that's with the significance of 1060 West Addison. And then 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. That appears to be... Oh, that is... do you know, I had a feeling. I had no idea for certain. There was just something in the back of my brain that was saying it was the White House. But yeah, it's the formal address of the White House. So, do I want to be the Prime Minister, the President, a ballparker, or Sherlock Holmes? I think Sherlock
221B Baker Street?
Age?
21. 21.
21.
Occupation?
Pirate.
Pirate.
Vices?
Many. Oof, that's a lot. We've not done any murder, arson, thievery, or anything else. I suppose jaywalking is oddly appropriate, perhaps.
Jaywalking.
I see. All right. Your library card will be mailed to the address you gave me. In the meantime, take this temporary card. You may check books out of the library, but only 4 at a time.
Okay.
That's about as many titles as I can remember anyhow.
What book are you looking for?
What you got?
I don't know. What have you got?
You expect me to name every book in the library? Use the card catalog like a normal person.
Dang it. Okay. Well, I'm going to get a random book out. Oh, you use the card catalog. Because I don't have... No 2 Xyz. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh statement. No 2 Xyz monsters. No 2F. I will not F you. Let's have a look in S. Something interesting in S. Stupidity. Walk through walls, the intelligence avoider, an analysis of the system, pat pending. Shipwrecks, sea disaster. Oh, actually, yeah, no, we do want a shipwreck, don't we? So
I think I'll try a different drawer.
Let's have a look here. Because didn't... oh, there you go. Maybe not. Okay. No, I don't think I have. Crafts. Crochet eye patches. Oh! Yeah. Let's grab
Crochet
that
eye patches for fun and profit.
I have to remember that.
I'll have to remember that.
I don't have the patience to figure out how to use them. I must admit,
I've had it with
monsters
this card catalog.
aren't too bad. Xyz monsters, of all of them, Xyz I don't mind. It did encourage extra special summons, which made it a lot easier to get shitloads of monsters on the field at the same time. But in their general principle, the sort of whole, you know,
I'm
use
looking
these
for a
two
book.
monsters to
What book are you
overlay
looking
and
for?
summon a new one. It's not so bad.
Do you have crochet eye patches for fun and profit?
Yes, I would like that. Whee! Whee! Whoop! Hey! Whee! Whoop!
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
No, that is all.
I won't be needing any more
don't
books
need
just
any
now.
more books right now.
Remember, silence is golden.
Well, you best shut up then.
I can't reach it.
Shh.
Oh, sorry. Get to the door. It flashed there as well, I think. I don't know whether that was my screen or something else, but it did feel like it flashed. But we may have made some mistake in some pattern. But yeah, I'm going to pop back to Fat's Mansion. That's the one. We go back to Fat Mansion. So how are you, Mr. Chester Phoenix? Are you doing well? And are you doing anything of significance? I say significance, it doesn't necessarily have to be significant. We do actually have to open the gate. Very frustrating. Open that door as well, please, Guybrush. Open all of the doors. I can't move it. Oh, I think that door's already open. That's fair. Oh, good. The guard is still distracted. That's very helpful. Right, let us get our useless book. Do ourselves a little Indiana Jones. Hell yeah. That's the ticket. And now I'm out of here. Because I don't think I need that book. I certainly don't need crochet eye patches. But I probably do need the Book of Pirate Quotations. I don't know specifically why. I don't know how useful the Book of Quotations will be, but it's there. And that inclines me to get my hands on it. As is the rule, the number one rule of point-and-click adventure games. If it's not nailed down, grab it. I got back from Food Pool. Slightly delayed by a small fire at King's Cross. Oh boy. Somebody loading up Smite to mess around with new god Maui. I'm assuming Maui. May not be said in exactly that fashion, but it looked flat Maui. Now we'll just have one more look over in this side, just in case. But other than that, I do feel ever so slightly I may have run out of Fat Island options. I mean, there's something else I think I can do on that poster, but it feels like I should have some kind of prompt to do that rather than just doing it from vague memory. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. If I run out of options, I might do it anyway, just in case. Okay, so yes, that was just the island, but we can go straight to Dread's ship from there.
Where'd you want to go?
Excellent. It's the second addition to the Polynesian Pantheon. Ooh, who's the first one? Is it? Well, I think because Polynesia is sort of Hawaii-based, isn't it? I think, or Polynesia includes Hawaii. Might be mistaken, but I'm fairly certain. And I know, like the old leader, not necessarily sort of the god, but the leader was Kamehameha. Because it sticks in my brain, of course, because of the Dragon Ball Z. Pele. Okay, first was the first. I'm assuming Pele again. I can't guarantee it because I'm just thinking football player. Pele, but feels better than Peel or Peely. Peely. Hello, I'm Peely, goddess of volcanoes. Do 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 do. I suppose Peely would have to be goddess of the sun because she's making people peel if the sun burns you too much. No, Dread, you got Dread. Come on, buddy. Buddy old bean old pal old thing. No, that's Booty. You're going to Boot. No, you've gone all the way to Booty. He don't know what he's doing, this Captain Tread, I tell you. Man's blind. I don't know if they're making a specific pattern or just a random pattern. I'm curious. I'm assuming it's loosely randomized, maybe, the way it sort of drifts around. Hell yeah, right, so we are back on Scab Island. I'm thinking we want to go to the path first. Oh, that's where we originally got the ship. Cemetery, don't think that's going to be much use at the moment. But the beach, however, we now know that this steaming weenie hut is, of course, the hut we need for Rapscallion. I don't think we can pick up the sign, can we?
I can't pick that up.
No, that's fair.
Steamin' Weenies, 20 feet.
I don't think we can just open it because it's still going to be locked from last time. Yeah.
This door appears to be locked.
So I would need to figure out how to get a key. I suppose let's chat to these pirates. We might as well have a wander around and a chat to people now that we've dispensed
He's
Mr.
back.
Largo.
Well, you guys can stop worrying about Largo. Yep. He's history.
Oh, really? He must have finally got that nasty letter I wrote.
No,
you sure can write a mean letter.
20-foot weenie seems a bit much. Well, you don't have to eat it in one session, I suppose. You can eat it over the course of a few days, perhaps.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
Well, that wasn't as productive a conversation as I was hoping for. Was there a slight... No, don't do that. Back here, buddy. Get back here into the path. That's the one. So shall we? Yeah, I suppose we might as well have a sort of wander around Wood Tip to see if there's anything significant here. Oh, I can possibly. Yeah, can I buy your nails?
Get your hands away from there. I need all of them.
Can I attack you and get rid of you?
Yeah.
So I can
Largo
steal
the
your
Grand
nails?
will never bother you again.
Yeah. I heard Marty stuck a bunch of pins in his underwear or something. Drove him right out of town.
No, it was me.
It was me.
You?
Guybrush
What were
Threepwood.
you doing with Largo's underwear?
Well, no, never mind. I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
I'm still not allowed to sort of get anything from him, would say. Fair enough. I know at some point I must be able to get those nails. I just don't know precisely how, or precisely where, when, or whatever.
I'm gonna starve to death in here.
I love Wally the cartographer.
Wally has just been taking so much abuse over the course of the series. It just seems to be.
Well, you know, we
asking
cut
for
that
it.
stuff at the end of the game with, you know, him on the raft and all that.
That's right. We cut the whole raft thing.
I get a lot of email from people wanting to know what we were going to do with Wally and that whole.
Do we ever show what happens to him now? Because when you blow up out of the, the whatchamacallit, you blow up out of the, and then you used to land on a raft.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll find out.
I don't remember.
That's a good voice for him. Whoa. Could you guys hear my
See, now we
organs?
steal his monocle.
Yeah, we steal his monocle. It's super sad. Yeah, we
Blind.
totally make him unable to do his job, but because we needed a lens for our little.
Yep. Gotta ruin everyone in this town before we're done.
Loud.
That's the Guybrush White, in fairness. That is the Guybrush White.
I swear I put it right here.
I'll have a chat to Wally.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Unfortunately, I gave away your monocle, so I can't actually.
Hey, I did it!
Help you
Largo
now.
Legrand left scab.
Awkward.
That's great. I guess I can stop with the bricks through his window now.
Yes. That would be pleasant for the others.
Crud.
Now, I wonder if it's true you were throwing bricks through his window. It's possible that, of course, there is a brick to be had and picked up, but we shall see. Oh! There's a monkey. I'll pick up the monkey.
I don't want to disturb him.
Oh, okay.
No thanks. Too many bad memories of piano lessons.
I could use a banana on Jojo. Yeah.
Hey,
oh,
don't bug the
I
monkey.
think I remember. Maybe. Oh no. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. On the metronome. That's it.
Hey, what'd you do to my piano player?
I broke him, I'm sorry.
He's cute.
I'm gonna steal your piano player. There you go. That's a monkey in
Go
the
ahead
pocket.
and take my entertainment. Thanks for nothing, buddy.
It's no problem. I'll tell you what, would you...
I don't know how to play.
Oh, I can't give you the...
No thanks.
No,
Too many
okay.
bad memories of piano lessons.
Hey, hired help only.
Oh. But I was the hired help. I suppose I was fired when I didn't turn up to work, I guess. Which I suppose, in fairness, I can't deny that is a... That's a reasonably fireable offence, isn't it, not turning up? Anyway, I've always got my little window. My little window. Vicious swat.
I've never been much for rodent seasonings.
No, that's fair. I don't think there's anything else of significance here. But I'm just doing a sweep at the moment. I do have... Now I've got the monkey, I do have another option available to me. So I just want to do another sweep, because you never know. The monkey wasn't there last time. There may be other things not here this time. Did he ever collect his? No, he didn't. I've got some cheese squiggly, so I don't need anything there. But we'll pop into Largo's room, just in case he's left anything behind. You never know. I don't see anything of significance here. I'll close the door, just in case. But I think we may be done with this. This area is finished, yes. Yes, it is finished, oh dear. Let's go to the ship, oh. The ship, shippity, ship-sheree. I don't know what that was all about, there we go. So it's just the men of low moral fire, but I doubt there's anything significant about them. They're kind of... We've basically finished with them, I think, but we'll see. Yeah, I think... No, oh, no, there we go. We're basically finished with them. I didn't spot the cursor. I
made Lorgo leave
the cursor was over the other side. I was looking at them. I couldn't see the cursor.
Do I care?
I guess I'll be going now.
Okay, so basically that whole area is kind of finished. It would seem indeed. Right. I think what we're going to do is possibly do one of the either best or worst jokes. And I know last time I said I wasn't going to listen to that much of the audio commentary. I've changed that rule. I've been listening to most of the audio commentary. But if there's audio commentary for after this next bit that I'm going to be doing, you know for a fact we're going to be
Where do you want to go?
Doing that. So there was... Is that to do with the map or just in... No, I think that's specific to Dread. Anyway, I think it was Fat Island, wasn't it? I hope so. Yes, it was. Excellent. We'll go back to this area. Hop around. See what we can do. As I see what we can do, I'm like 55% certain I know what I'm doing. Which is technically better than that. So that counts for something, right? Alright, let's have a look. This is a monkey. And if I use it here, it's a monkey wrench. Doesn't have done as much as I would like, but... And also, it had such a grin on his face though, didn't it? Oh, there we go. We have, in fact...
I remember when you had that squirt bottle by your desk.
I don't know
and
how
when
much
people would come in and they would talk to you for too long, you would squirt them like we were cats.
Wow.
And eventually, everyone turned on me and they tackled me, and like Brett held me down underneath Tammy's desk and opened the lid on the squirt bottle and dumped it on my head.
And then you went home pouting.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You went home mad.
Well, I was pretty mad. I was like, can't you take a joke?
Can't you take a joke?
Okay, that was not the commentary I was expecting. There's nothing to do with the monkey wrench idea. But yeah, we twisted the monkey into a monkey wrench and revealed a cave. Which I must admit, I'd forgotten the idea that it was a cave. I thought it was just you got to walk across the thing. But yeah, it's an underground tunnel system. I think we've got what we need to just walk through it. I think it might just be a lengthy walk. I can't say there was certainty, although that appears to be the end of the tunnel, so we just made it out. Excellent. Well, that was not hugely painful, was it? Luckily.
I'm too short.
Oh, what?
I'm too short. Looks like a big hole.
Right, we'll go on a big hole.
I'm too short. I don't think that'll work.
The monkey won't help. Do we have something that will help me? I don't think string.
That doesn't seem to work.
Too short. But there is a path here, so maybe the hole is significant later. And I was just confused because there is a basic path up the cottage, which would make it easier. So we've got cottage and beach. We want to go cottage. We want to go cottaging. Not right now, Guybrush, not right now. Oh, there's a monkey statue. Talk to the monkey statue. I don't think that's going to help.
Hello, Mr. Monkey. Sir? Oh, well. It's a grotesque monkey statue.
That's a bit unfair saying it's grotesque. Who are you to judge what is and isn't grotesque, sir? It's a perfectly fine monkey statue. Does it look more grotesque in the past? No. It looks like a perfectly ordinary monkey statue. Can't open these windows, which suggests...
It's stuck.
Okay, fair enough. Whoops, no, open. I feel like having light in here is going to have some significance.
Yes! What do you want?
I don't know, but hey, I'm selling the fine leather jacket, as usual.
I was wondering if I could come in for a minute.
What do you really want?
I mean, mostly the coming in part, but...
I'm looking for a map.
I knew it. Look, kid, I'm sick of you would-be treasure hunters coming over here. I just inherited this house 2 months ago. Every single day, all I've heard is rap, tap, tap. Do you have a treasure here? Why can't you people just go away and leave a retired pirate in peace?
Because pirates didn't traditionally retire, I don't think. I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
The hope of insult sword fighting.
You want a sword fight, do you? Sword fighting's for wimps, weenies, and sissies.
Giving up so easily? Wow, this game's a cinch.
I have a better way to solve a dispute. Real pirates solve their differences with a drinking contest.
Drinking contest?
Come on in. I'll get us set up.
That's the other reason why I recognise cake
my special
capsize.
grog. It's just for contests. Twice the alcohol, twice the calories.
Right now I'm going to lose this contest.
I hate having to waste
I do vaguely remember
Here's your drink.
How I win this contest.
From what I'm told, nobody can drink the special contest grog without feeling faint.
But unfortunately,
I've been practicing. You know, most of the treasure hunters just leave when I ask them to.
Looks like an awful lot of grog.
But you're persistent.
Looks like a tree to me.
It'll get you places in life, boy. But it won't get you into my house.
I don't think I should cut that.
Okay, that's fair
Are you sure you don't want to back out?
No, I'm going to try...
No, thanks. I'll be fine.
I'm going to try drinking it. Despite the fact that I know I'm going to lose
drink
at this point.
Send child support mom.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
That face.
Novice.
Something incredible. But welcome, Mr. Miller Miniatures. Welcome, and thank you very much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated. I'm afraid Guybrush is a little bit out of action at the moment. He drank a substantial amount of very potent grog. Hopefully, I think he's going to be up and running in a moment or two, but then again, it's possible I actually have to do an interaction. Yeah, there we go. But right, okay, so we do have next problem to solve. which is to get some lesser potent grog so that I can beat him in a grog drinking contest. Now, if memory serves... Yes, if memory serves, the barkeep on Scab Island told us that his entire stock of low sort of... Or does he give you a... No, I think it is... I think it's a case of... I think he specifically said that Cape Capsize had it. Oh, which actually means I want to go back to the other island.
Where do you want to go?
Yes, it's Booty. It's Booty Island I want to go to, so that I can possibly investigate Cape Capsize.
3 hour tours.
Cruises.
Glass bottom boat. What are you looking at? Cruises.
Okay, let's talk to her. Oh, I know. Now I know.
just remembered I'm late for a party.
You and everybody else on this island. If you need a ship, you know where to find me.
Okay, so
See the world.
I think basically
Cruises.
I remember
Sightseeing.
it, so I'm slightly biased towards knowing why this is.
Where do you want to go?
But in order to get... So the barkeep tells you that Cape Capsize has all of the grog. The low alcohol grog, or no alcohol grog potentially, I'm not sure which it was meant to be. Then you've met Cape Capsize and she gives you a leaflet with her face on it.
Capsize Charters. Glass bottom boat for sightseeing or special interest voyages. There's a picture of her on it.
Now, in order to get her inventory, you have to remember that in order to get yours back, and in order to get the gorillas, you got an envelope from the jail. So what you have to do is put her face on the jail poster, and then, I don't know whether it's immediate, or whether I actually have to sort of go off. Maybe I have to go to the island? Yeah, possibly have to go and watch her get arrested. Don't know. But I think that's the point. Because that, as I say, I feel like this, A, I think is referenced in the Return to Monkey Island, and B, I think this is the reference they use in Sea of Thieves. They have the Diary of Cape Capsize in Sea of Thieves, that you can collect all of this sort of diary. Ah, okay, just leave like that perhaps. I don't necessarily have to go all the way to the island. So.
Excuse me.
Are you Guybrush?
Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No.
No, my name is Cape Capsize. You must have me confused with someone else.
Yep,
Kate,
your face is on that
that's an
poster.
unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification.
My ID is on my ship. Wait here while I go and get it.
Nice try, Guybrush. I don't know how you got out of the jail, but I'm taking you back in.
Mind.
Where'd you want to go?
A moron, I suppose. Oh, no, shit, I've gone back. Yeah, no, I didn't want to go back to Booty. I want to go back to Fat.
Where'd you want to go?
I want to go back to Fat. Back to Fat. Back to reality. But anyway, we've callously had Cape Capsize arrested, and now we're going to get her inventory.
Fools.
In the vanilla envelope. Is that just the same?
This is also the big Pirates of the Caribbean ride ripoff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fools.
It's the same. Just based on the dog.
Who is this Peepwind character anyway?
Pick up the vanilla envelope.
Who is this Peepwind character anyway?
Peepwind.
Fools.
It's Threepwood. It's Threepwood, but it's fine. So, now we want to open the...
Guybrush Threepwood. Arrested for infractions too numerous to list. Hey, there's some near grog in here.
Near grog, that's the one. Right. Okay. I think now we can win the drinking contest. So what we want to do, if the drinking contest is on this island, while he's fiddling around, we change out the grog that he gave us with the near grog that we have in our pockets. Yes. Flyby visit? That's fair enough. Good night. What's the matter, miniature? Did you do some good painting? What did you paint this evening? Just quickly before you toddle off to bed. What did you paint this merry night? Yay! You don't have to do the entire tunnel. You didn't? Ah! What did you do instead? Something inventive and creative, or just chatting, perhaps?
Back again, eh? Let's get this over
MDF
with.
coffins and
Come on in.
gravestones.
I'll get
It's
us
different.
set up.
Very, very
I
different.
wish I'd never bought this house. It's only caused me trouble. All these treasure hunters wanting to come in.
There's nothing but bricks to look at.
Well,
have a mirror.
Guess you're serious about this contest. Here's your drink.
Okay. Yeah. I think
I found this great drink from a foreign land.
I don't know if I actually need to.
It's smooth as a
good night,
pirate's
Mr. Minimus.
savvy.
Good night.
But it's weaker than a sponge soaked in water.
I don't like watered down grog.
Okay.
Used to drink it all the time.
I think.
Then
splash
I
it on the tree.
realised that I relied on it to get up in the morning.
All
That's
gone.
it.
Are you
And then pop
sure
the
you
weak
don't
in
want to
the-
back out?
Nope, I have now got weak
No,
mog.
thanks.
Weak
I'll be
mog?
fine.
Weak mog. I have weak mog.
You
or
drink
big mog.
first.
I can. I will. It's fine. Your grog has no effect on me. Hell yeah.
Now it's your turn.
Damn straight. Go on, have a go. You're gonna struggle. Yeah, there you go. You're having a hard time. I don't think smashing your head against the table was the best choices, but I like the fact that you've got the ding ding and the concept art all at the same time there. Right, so let's pick up these.
I think I'll leave it here for Rum Rogers.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Can I pick up the? I can pick up the one I own. Right, so look at the mug.
They all say rum.
Ah, so at least now we know where all the rum went.
It won't budge.
Oh, okay, that's unfortunate.
He certainly does like his rum.
We don't really have a crowbar, do we? I mean, we've got a stick.
That doesn't seem to work.
No. What was this? This was wood polish. I don't suppose wood polish would work here.
I don't want to polish that.
I don't want to polish that. Yeah, I don't, unless... Can I use the monkey as a...
I don't think that'll work.
Check in? No, it's fair. But I do think there is a reason why you want a mirror and a mirror frame. But I can use the stool, but I don't think that's going to help me.
I don't want to sit right now.
No, I don't. Try closing those shutters. Oh, brick. Interesting. Look at the brick. There's a strange, mysterious brick.
A brick is a brick is a brick. I don't want to carry that around.
No, but you could try.
Whoa!
Whoa! Well, I mean, we sort of achieved something. We saw a new screen. That's a thing, right? Not a lot of a thing, but a thing all the same. Now I just have to figure out how to not fall all the way out of the house. Is he still KO'd? Yeah, he's still KO'd. Right. Still don't... There's definitely significance to that. Oh. Does pushing the brick do something different?
Whoa! Whoa!
No. I do need to get down there, it feels like. I don't know how to without collapsing in an awkward and unfortunate fashion. We're back in the stages, I'm afraid. We're back in the stages. Oh!
Well, only drink part of it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I think that just keeps
Well,
going.
only drink part of it. Well, only drink part of it.
Quarter.
Well, only
Now
drink
it's a
part of it.
fifth.
Well, only
Now
drink
it's a
part of it.
sixth.
Well, only drink part of it. Well, only
Eight.
drink part of it.
A
Well,
ninth.
only drink part of it.
A tenth.
Well, only drink part of it.
11th.
Well, only drink part of it. Well, only
You
drink
can
part
never
of it.
truly finish it. Right, there is... Oh, darn it. The library. We need to get back to the library. I want to go back to the library, I think. There's definitely something else here. Don't know what, but there's definitely something here. I just... Again, it feels like I'm doing this without any true understanding as to why I'm doing it. There you go. So let's...
Big whoop. Unclaimed bonanza or myth?
Again.
It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook,
we know.
young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain Marley. They buried their treasure along with plenty of booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Okay. That didn't help me as much as I was hoping it would. Primarily because I was
Big Wolf, Unclaimed Bonanza or myth?
Not to pay
it says here there were 4
needed.
pirates. Rapscallion, the cook, young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate,
Rogers,
and
okay.
Captain Marley. They
There we go, yes I can. I'm just wondering if I can find something on Mr. Rogers. BQ&R. Rogers. Whoops. BQ&R. Rogers. Masters of Pillaging. Ranching. Romance. Oh, interesting.
Next to nothing. I'll have to remember that.
Well, I feel like I would have to remember that. That looks like it's something significant to me. Pillaging. Oh, the Joy of Hex. 101 essential voodoo recipes. Okay, no, that's fine. So, coming, no, okay. How do we get out of that? I'll tell you one thing I should probably do a little bit more of, saving it manually. But never mind. It's been like 2 hours, so hardly useful. 40%, not too bad. Let's try and get that book out that was to do with me.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Could you find Next to Nothing?
Yes, please. I want to know more of Next to Nothing.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Anything else?
No.
They won't be needing any more books just now.
I'm just going to go off.
Don't slam the door on your way out.
Hopefully not be too devastated by what's written in this book. But let's find out.
Next to nothing.
Okay.
If you can't say something nice, you're not supposed to say anything at all, much less write a whole book.
Oh. Disappointing. Open the model lighthouse.
There's a model lighthouse lens inside.
Pick up the model. That's fine. Yeah, now I have a lens. Right, and the crucial thing is I can use that lens, I believe, in the monkey statue to get a pinpoint of light into the house, which will allow me to get a pinpoint in the house in some reason that I can't remember. Plus, as I say, there's been no obvious reason why you would do any of this. It's just based on the fact that I can, and I vaguely remember. Which is not... I don't know if I fully agree with that being the best of reasons. But we will see. Anyway, let's have a look at this model lighthouse, see if that... Oh no, okay, I'm wrong anyway, that's fair enough. Cannot do that. Maybe I have to give that back to...
Everything looks all blurry.
Yeah, I think that I might need to give that back to Wally. Which does mean I'm back to a slight degree of square one. I suppose I could give that to Wally right now in order to solve his problem. But... yeah, I want solve my immediate issue of figuring out this little tricky. I'm assuming that's all the. Oh no, is that a different brick or is it the same bricks? No,
Whoa! Whoa!
That's fine. It gets me down out of the house quickly. But there's definitely a thing. I just have to remember what it is. Give it the path. I suppose we could have a wander around. I suppose we could give Wally the lens. We could end on a sort of a high point where we do a nice thing after all the evil we've been doing.
Where'd you want to go?
Back to Scab Island, please. It seems I have travelled across the island sufficiently that they've decided, oh well, actually, you don't need to do some of these things that many times.
I can't believe somebody would steal it.
Okay, so I think we can do one good thing by giving him the lens.
Ah, that'll work. Thanks.
Okay, so we've done our good deed of the day.
Oh, hello,
now I think we
Mr.
might end
Brush.
up needing to do terrible things again.
Thanks. I gotta go.
Okie dokie.
I think we've ended up just slightly skipping. Just because the only reason you need to give him the lens is when you've got all 4 pieces of the map. Now, obviously, I've got none of the pieces of the map. Right, I've got an old saw, and I want to saw this man's peg leg off. Because I can. And I have the Oh, I've lost his peg leg.
That wouldn't be wise. That doesn't seem to work. I think I'd better make myself scarce instead.
Okay, fair enough. Let's run away. So I think he will find out, and I feel like
I hate ye! My leg!
the facial
Help!
expressions
Someone get a doctor!
are so vastly over the top now. Right, so I don't know if I need to converse with him again, or whether he's just called over the woodsman. Hey, there we go, excellent. Right, pick up the nails. Pick up the hammer. Pick up the peg leg,
It's
just in
too
case.
high.
No, that's fine. Pick up the sign, you never know.
I don't want it.
No, that's fine. Pick up the calendar.
I can't. He's lacquered it onto the wall.
Okay, that's not a problem.
It's too heavy to move.
Rifle for
It's
his
too
stuff.
heavy to move.
It's fine.
I'm not a
Use
carpenter.
it.
Nice,
Look at it.
sturdy workbench.
Take the chair.
I may be a lazy guy, but carrying around my own place to sit is too much. Comfortable looking chair.
Can you just use
I
it
don't have
while
time
he's
to
away?
sit.
Oh, damn it. Okay, but that does... Yeah, that does open up a new solution. So what we want to do is pop back to... I believe it is back to... Exactly. Everybody knows what you mean there. I know. Obviously. Back to stand.
Where'd you want to go?
We will so that's, yeah, that's booty. Booty. We want to go over here. At least we've shut Captain Take Capsize up now. That's probably useful. Right, can you show me your display model, Stan?
Well, well, well. I knew you'd come back. My customers always do.
Yeah, well,
eventually.
That's 'cause, you know, they like to sort of complain.
Could you show me that coffin again?
Heck, why not? Now, this isn't just your average 60-gallon coffin. This has the full 75 gallons you need to avoid unsightly bone readjustments.
Could you get in and show me how big it is again?
Okie dokie.
I did a good thing.
I could spend a lot of time in a coffin like this. Look at how freely I can wiggle my toes.
Sure. Try out the lid operation. It's just as roomy closed.
Yes, it is. Oh.
Can I show you anything else?
Yeah, okay.
Could you show me that coffin again?
No problemo. This thing's bigger than my kitchen. You know, a person's coffin should reflect their station in life. If you're thinking about one of those cheaper models, first ask yourself.
But it's open.
It's just as roomy clothes. Here.
Hold on,
let me
okay.
show you.
Right. I don't know why he's miles away.
This
There we go.
is
It's the
casket
one.
of captains.
That's what we
When
needed
you
to
spend
do.
your life on something as big
Need
as the
to
ocean,
nail him in his
how
own
could you spend your
coffin.
death in anything
Now,
smaller? I
take
hear
that
you knocking
key.
up there. That's solid oak you're hearing. Yes, it sure is nice in here.
It's locked.
Hey, I think the lid's stuck.
It's locked.
Excuse me, friend. Could you see if the clasp is closed on this thing? Be there in a minute.
I think
Hello?
this is one of those
I
age-old
nailed them in there
things.
pretty
Yeah.
good. Don't think I can get them out.
No.
Is anybody out there?
I guess we're leaving.
Yoo-hoo! Are you still out there?
I did a good thing. I gave Wally back an alternate to his monocle. We're just going to ignore the fact that I have locked Stan in a coffin.
Where'd you want to go?
Anywhere but here, I locked a man in a coffin. I believe it's Scab Island that has the graveyard, which is why we wanted the crypt key. I believe we've skipped a little bit again, as usual, because it's so very easily skippable with memory stuff. But I believe, there you go, if we look at the crypt, I get the impression this is going to be Rapscallion's crypt.
Stan's Cozy Crypts. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune.
Okay, fair enough. It doesn't specify.
The Quagmires. No trespassing. The Ricketts. No trespassing.
Interesting. So no, it just doesn't specify. Whoops, didn't mean to do that one. I accidentally pushed it, but I suppose we'll do them in this order.
The Grouts. No trespassing.
Get over there and have a look.
Warning. Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever.
But I suppose you do know that's a Stan crypt, and you do know that the key is at Stan, so figuring out how to get to the crypt key is not unreasonable. I'm fairly certain it's going to be Rapscallion's grave. He was burnt in a flash fire, I believe, was the idea.
It's inscribed with a quote. Happiness is a warm manatee.
Okay, that is not Rapscallion's quote.
Kiss me, I've got scurvy.
That's not Rapscallion's quote. That's why you needed the Book of Pirate quotes.
Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead.
That is Rapscallion's quote. I think. 99% certain it was. Okay, we've got ashes.
Ooh, looks like human ashes.
Okay. Well, we'll pick them up.
Silty.
Yeah, okay. Let's have a look at that coffin.
Mouthwash. We don't need no stinking mouthwash.
Yeah, that's fine. So, I now have ashes.
Silty.
Not sure what I'm doing with these ashes, but I suppose if there's anybody who knows how to do something with ashes, it's the Voodoo Priestess. So let's go see the Voodoo Priestess. Although we've already put it away in a moment, I'll tell you that. We'll just pop to see the Voodoo Priestess. See if she can do anything with these ashes. Otherwise, I'm not entirely sure why I picked up those ashes. Well, that's one of those classic, slightly awkward things where I've done a thing, but don't know why I've done a thing. That's fine, I suppose. As long as I continue doing things, solutions will present themselves indeed. Let's get into the International House of Scary. Scary doesn't quite count.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
About that voodoo doll?
It was a big
Yes,
success.
it worked pretty well, didn't
It did,
it?
yeah, it was
I
very
still
good.
have the touch.
Okay, so...
Well, that's enough voodoo for me. Bye.
So be it.
Okie dokie. I've got a slight alternate theory. Well, I don't know. So I've now got the ashes of Rapscallion, which actually lines up because he was meant to have been killed in a flash fire. So the fact that he's ash does make a degree of sense. But I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with said ashes. So let's go. I've got one theory, so we'll not
Where'd you
I'm
want
not
to
putting it
go?
away just yet, because I want to explore said theory. Fat Island is for the library. So let's go to the door of the library. And I did specify that there is a voodoo book in the card catalogue. So I'm wondering, well, I keep forgetting the fact that you actually have to look at the card catalogue. Pillaging, quotations, referential doodah, romance, pillaging. You would think it was under voodoo arts, but I don't think it was, to be honest. I swore I'd seen it in this. Ah, there we go. Recipes voodoo. Joy of Hex.
The Joy of Hex. I'll have to remember that.
Let's try and get ourselves the Joy of Hex. And just see if that's going to help me. I don't know.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
Joy of Hex, please.
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking
slightly
for?
Resurrect Rapscallion.
Could you find the Joy of Hex?
A bit more stuff. But I might be wrong. Which is always awkward.
Okay, here you go. That's your limit. You'll have to give some books back before you can check out any more.
That's fine. I don't need the next to nothing one, so that's not too bad.
The Joy of Hex. I think it's meant for advanced voodoo practitioners. The writing's way too technical for me.
Okay. I wonder if we can give it to the voodoo priestess and she can teach me as well. I must admit, I've still got no idea about the fish situation.
Where'd you want to go?
I've not seen any reference to the idea of fish situation. No, I really don't. I really don't know of fish. Like any. I suppose arguably we've not actually been inside the weenie hut. So it's plausible that the weenie hut would in fact possess fish. It does seem unlikely though. But you never know. Let's just see. Although I don't think I can actually interact with the voodoo priestess in terms of like giving her a book. So I think this is a dead end that I've managed to foul on. I've lost all my options. I think that goes straight
Back
into
again,
conversation.
Mr. Threepwood?
Yes.
Well, that's enough voodoo for me. Bye.
So be it.
No, I can't. No. Okay. Huh. Well, bloody well. Well. Probably time to put it away and try and hopefully figure it out with fresh eyes. Because at the moment, I've got a lot of stuff, but not a whole lot of thoughts on what to do with all that stuff. There you go. We shall see if something pops out at me. Yes. Maybe we'll work on the spitting contest, because I might be able to win that. Although I can't actually remember how you win that. But it's... somehow I get to cheat. I move the flags. I think you move the flags, you do something to loosen your phlegm, and then you may have to do something else as well, but I don't know. Anyway, I suppose that's a problem for next time, methinks. What we'll do this time is have a little break, I think. See if we can't figure it out figure that out over a week, I suppose. Just generally have a break right now. Let's have a look. I could just try and choose any random thing here, but I figure I might as well at least sort of find something I recognise and play that piece of music. I'm using the KH Insider website for anybody particularly interested in where some of this music comes from. It's just a whole host of sort of video game soundtracks. I imagine most people have heard of it and possibly used it. But yeah, that's an interesting little site. It's got plentiful stuff. Not quite enough for what I'm after, because it's, you know... I'll tell you what, I wonder if it's got... I don't know... Oh God, what's the bloody hell is the name of the game? Oh yeah, that I think. Is that how you spell it? Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I don't know. Oh, okay, that's just 2 tracks, which doesn't necessarily help matters. Maybe that one? That got more tracks? That does have more tracks. I wonder if it's just that first one. We'll try the first one and see what happens. You never know. But yeah, I quite enjoy the game, and I quite enjoy the soundtrack more so than anything else. But anyway, that's what we'll do. So about 5 minutes, and then we'll do some Graveyard Keeper.